Hey, I'm Coach Kozak from HASfit, here today to bring you another free professional workout routine. When I'm all done demonstrating the workout, make sure you click the link in the video description. It'll shoot you over to HASfit's website where we have the workout instructions. Alright, let's get this thing started. A machine chest press will work your chest, your shoulders, and your triceps. The first thing that you want to do is set up your seat so that when you grab your handles, your arms and hands are parallel with your chest. Next, you'll notice on most machines there are two sets of handles. There's horizontal handles and then vertical handles. The horizontal handles will work your chest more, where the vertical handles will work your triceps more, because usually that makes you keep your elbows in. You're going to get a nice full range of motion, pressing all the way forward and controlling the eccentric version. We want to keep constant tension on this one, so we don't want to rest the plate on the weight stack in between each one, but instead we want to immediately come right back, keeping constant tension on all of your muscles. This is a machine chest press. A straight arm pull down is an excellent movement for your lats as well as your triceps. We're going to set up a straight bar in the cable machine. Grabbing the bar with our hands shoulder width apart. We're going to step back, feet shoulder width apart. We're going to put our weight in our butt, sitting down almost like we're skiing. And then we'll keep a good posture. We're just going to pull straight down, squeezing the back of our arms and our lats at the bottom of every movement. Nice full range of motion all the way down, all the way up, keeping our weight in our hips throughout the movement. That is the straight bar pull down. A standing cable crossover is an excellent movement to isolate your chest muscles. We're going to start in the cable machine. We're going to put each cable up nice and high. Grab on each side. Starting in the middle, and about 1 foot out in front of the machine. You can either have 1 foot out in front of you with a staggered stance with your knees bent, or you can do a 50-50 stance. It really doesn't matter. It's just a personal preference. Next, we're going to start with a little bend in our elbows, and we're going to keep that same little bend the entire movement. We're going to act like we're going to wrap our arms around a big old tree, and then once we get to the bottom of the movement, as the name suggests, you're actually going to cross over your arms. And then what that does is give you a little extra chest contraction, a little more range of motion. All the way back up, keeping that little same bend in the elbows, and then this time you're going to alternate which hand goes on top. So feeling the stretch in your chest, keeping that bend in your elbow, and then back down, crossing over about 8 to 12 inches. Nice full range of motion, squeezing your chest at the apex or bottom of the movement. That is the cable crossover. A rear delt fly is an isolation exercise for our rear delts and our rhomboids. The first thing that we want to do is set up our seat so that when we're sitting down, our arms are parallel with our chest. Next, we need to set our weight and also make sure that both of our arms allow us to get a full range of motion and that they're set equally. I usually put them at the furthest setting inwards. Next, we're going to grab onto the handles with our chest up against the pad and then our elbows with a slight bend. Almost as if we're wrapping our arms around a tree. Keeping that same bend in our elbows, I want you to pretend like somebody put their finger in the middle of your back, and I want you to squeeze that finger. I want you to control both ends of the movement, keeping that same bend in your elbow the entire time. What I don't want you to do is at the end, straighten your arms, because that's going to work for triceps. But instead, we're trying to isolate those rear delts, controlling both ends of the exercise. And that's a rear delt fly. A bench dip with your knees bent is a great beginner movement. It's a movement for your chest, triceps, and shoulders. All we're going to need is a bench. You can even use a chair if you don't have a bench. With your knees bent at a 90-degree angle, we're going to drop in your feet shoulder width apart, hands shoulder width apart. Good posture. We're going to drop straight down and come back up. What I don't want you to do is drop straight down and then use your hips and your legs. This is not a movement for your legs, it is for your upper body. So I want you to only bend at your elbows, drop straight down, and press back up with your upper body. Not with your legs. That's called cheating. So breathe in, breathe out. That is the bench dip with your knees bent. A low bar cable curl is an isolation movement for our biceps. We're going to start in the cable machine, setting up a bar on a low pulley. Bend down with our weight in our butt to pick up the weight. Nice good posture. Our elbows are going to stay tucked into our side. Our palms are up on this one. And we're going to get full range of motion all the way down, all the way up. A little bend in your knees, shoulders are back. I don't want you to lean back and get your body into it, but instead only bend at your elbows. Nice full range of motion all the way down, all the way up. Remembering to breathe throughout the movement. Keeping your wrists straight. Don't let your wrists curl in one way or the other. That is a cable bar curl. Thanks for working out with me today. Make sure you click the link in the video description. It'll shoot you over to HASfit's website where we have the workout instructions. If you enjoyed this workout, make sure you check out HASfit's website where we have hundreds of additional free workouts. We have your free meal plans to lose or gain weight, as well as our complete 30 to 90 day fitness programs. All there, all for free, just for you. Please do me a favor and subscribe to this YouTube channel. It'll really help keep this great service free. Like us on our Facebook fan page or follow us on Twitter. We'll send you the best daily motivation. And while you're at it, stop by our store, pick up a poster or a t-shirt, whatever it takes to help you stay motivated and on track. I'm Coach Kozak from HASfit, and I'll see you at your next workout.